Hello everyone, this is Hunting2, and welcome to another data pack overview, this time on Hardcore Survival, a data pack that adds a few interesting aspects to your survival experience. So, I'll just go through each one and I'll see if I can replicate them as best as possible. First up, you have it where there is no gravity with entities, projectiles will fly forever, and obviously this doesn't affect ender pearls and splash potions. This should mostly be things like arrows, possibly fire charge from ghasts, and so on. So, we'll just try breaking something in particular. As you can see already here with the leftover potatoes that I was doing from something else, just floating off. If we happen to find possibly a good space, we'll actually get some TNT, besides just say going for grass or something else that could also allow for this to happen. Obviously this will destroy a lot, but it should also reflect in anything else floating up and having... yeah, so that's possible. I'm assuming the same should obviously be considered for ender pearls and splash potions. Let's see, night vision or something. So they still work, still transport us to places, and it's fine. It doesn't change the angle at all. Whilst with arrows and a bow, they'll just keep going, and we may still be able to hit things, possibly like the squid for example, we'll see. Yep, so you still can hit things, it's just the fact that you're going to have to consider that gravity kind of does change things for it. And that they won't act exactly according to what you'd expect the game's typical physics to be. You've got obviously nether mobs being a lot more tougher and having iron swords. This obviously is for wither skeletons and pigmen, and a special sword with 0 cooldown delay. So I'm assuming that is or isn't to do with, say, enchanted ones, for example, and they possibly shouldn't have gold ones, at least the pigmen anyways. So you can see them with iron swords. I haven't found an enchanted one yet. And obviously they should be able to take the same, deliver the same damage, I'm assuming, as an iron sword. Spawn a wither skeleton. They spawn in with the iron sword, as you can see. And obviously they should have it where, instead of it being that you have delay, sorry, they have a delay, they don't, or is it, sorry, it's only with a special sword, which, yeah, I don't know. I haven't come across that yet. Who knows? We'll go with a pigmen egg and see. No enchanted one at all? Or any way to tell that it is a no delay sword? Possibly not. Oh well. Either way, you've got undead mobs, which obviously is zombies and skeletons, as well as I'm pretty sure husks and strays, and any of the ones that sort of fit under that category that you typically would use smite under. Won't burn in daylight, so they'll be a lot tougher to deal with. Endermen obviously have TNT apparently, and they can be very unstable, so we just happen to spawn a few in. And go back to the overworld, where are the portal went that I've now completely forgotten the location of. Oh well. Oops. Okay. Oops, enderman was what I was after. Okay. And we'll get, actually, skeleton with a skeleton. Zombie, I'm pretty sure husks and strays don't burn from memory. We'll see anything else that actually applies to that. Skeleton horse and husks and strays. Just to see as well what is applied. So skeleton, nothing. With a skeleton, zombie villager, zombie horse, skeleton horse, husk, and stray. And they also don't seem to be burning. So that definitely seems to be the case. Endermen do have TNT, surprisingly enough. I'll actually get one from further away. I'll just clear that, I guess, for now, and then do it again. Zombie horse didn't disappear, interesting. So if we actually go into survival and interact with an enderman, will they run at us with TNT? I'm assuming if you happen to defeat them, they might drop it. Okay, so they drop it, but they maybe do or don't use it. Or just happen to place it in the world. Okay. And other than that, obviously, we've done regular arrows, but flaming arrows will cause grass and other things in the world to burn. So let's get a flame bow, which we can't do the crossbow, which I was thinking for some reason. Can't get the enchantment there. I'll go to creative for that. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure that the effect we obviously have on us, or did have on us with regeneration and otherwise, is supposed to obviously affect you as well. The data pack, for the most part, that's just my guess due to some of the specific things inside. So we've got jump boost and slow falling, a bunch of other things, and then you've got the nether considerations as well. So maybe I was incorrect about that, but those are the ones that seem more likely. But otherwise, flame arrow should have grass lighting on fire, or certain areas around the arrow lighting on fire, and then obviously the fire will spread, typically. So, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.